Morning, you must be Fadlan.
Yes, I am Fadlan Juliansha.
Nice to meet you, Fadlan. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in today. Let's start with a quick introduction. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us about your background?
Sure. Hello, my name is Fadlan Juliansha, but you can call me Fadlan. I recently graduated with a diploma in informatics engineering. Throughout my studies, I developed a strong passion for interactive media and game development. I worked on a few small games as personal project, and I enjoy combining creativity with logic built into game experience.
Why did you apply for a position as a game developer at our company?
I'm really passionate about game development, and I admire how your company focuses on creating immersive and meaningful gameplay. I want to be part of a creative team where I can both learn and contribute to exciting projects.
Can you tell us about the game project you've worked on?
Sure, I create a 2D platform game using Unity and C Crack for a personal project. The game includes level progression, enemy AI, and a scoring system. I designed both the gameplay mechanics and the UI, and I really enjoyed the problem-solving process behind the scene. I also challenged myself to make the game feel polished despite being a solo project.
What two languages are you most familiar with in game development?
I am most comfortable with Sucrec and Unity. I have also experimented with Godot and a bit of JavaScript for browser-based game. I understand basic concepts like basic engines, animation states, game loops, and player input handling.
Do you have experience working with version control?
Yes, I use Git and GitHub regularly to manage my project, especially when testing new features or fixing bugs. It's helped me track change and keep my workflow clean and organized, even when working solo.
Have you ever worked in a team on a game or tech project?
Yes, during my final year, I worked with a team to develop an event management app. While it was a game, the teamwork and coordination involved were very similar. I handled the front end and design and implement some interactive elements, which also help sharpen my UI/UX things, a skill I believe is important in game design as well.
How do you deal with challenges in your project like bugs or new tool? And do you find your strategy effective?
I usually start by breaking the problem down into smaller parts and isolating the issue. I rely on debugging tools and console logs to trace what's going wrong. When I'm learning a new tool or engine, I turn to official documentation, video tutorials, and forums like Stack Overflow. The support has worked well for me so far. Isolating issues really helps me focus and experimenting with smaller components before integrating them makes the process smoother. It might take some trial and error, but being methodical and patient usually leads to a solution.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years as a game developer?
I want to grow into a well-rounded developer with experience in both gameplay and system programming. I am especially interested in creating unique mechanics and refining player experience. Eventually, I love to contribute to a large-scale project or lead my own indie game with a small team.
Do you have any question for us?
Yes, I'd love to know more about the type of game your team is currently developing and whether there's a mentorship or onboarding program in place for new developers joining the team.
It was said we'd be happy to share more about that. And just before we wrap up, When would you be available to join us?
I'm available to start immediately and very excited for the opportunity.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time today, Fadlan. We will be in touch soon regarding the next step.
Thank you for the opportunity and your time. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.
You too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Sisi.
Diploma in Informatics Engineering.
Geter, caca. Geter, di sini geter. Gempa.